Come now, good girl. Come. So we'll go out. Find you.
Darling,
Yes, honey.
ice cream.
No, honey.
Are you sure?
Yes, honey.
Open your mouth.
Ha, ha, ha. Honey, honey.
Darling,
Please,
No,
darling.
are you sure?
Yes, darling.
Open your mouth.
Ah, ah, ah. Darling,
Yes, honey.
baby,
No, honey.
are you sure?
Yes, honey.
Open your mouth.
Ha, ha, ha.
get off this now. Get off this.
Mommy, Daddy,
Sure.
yes, children, eating junk food. No,
Come and say, let's go. What happened there? Come. Come now, quick. Baby, come. It's not easy getting your child to make their hair, but I have no option. I mean, the only time she's done it with, she's made her hair outside me touching her hair is once, and she's 2 years old. And she cooperated very well because I was there with her, but I'm in any environment and I don't really trust people like that with my daughter. So I'm going to be making her hair till I find that person I would trust with her hair. Jojo, please go. Thank you. Boom, good girl. Okay, so let's add your hair. Let me cover your body. You want to drink water? Okay. Suck it up. Okay, so hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're wondering what it's all about, well, today I'll be answering some questions that bothered me while I was pregnant as a first-time mom, while I'm going to be styling my daughter's hair. So come along with me in this journey. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to be treating today is, in fact, today I'm going to be treating some important foods. Oh my god. Okay, so today I'm going to be treating 3 foods, or let me just say some foods you should avoid, some things you should avoid while pregnant as a first time mom. My doctor's recommendation. Now when I went for antenatal, I had to, in fact I didn't ask the doctor this one, he was the one that told me, said pull your ears and listen. These are the things you should avoid. And number 1 on the list, he said, is caffeine. Caffeine, do not smoke anything that has a lot of caffeine. I've seen some people argue that they can take a little coffee when pregnant. That's your cup of tea, that's your cup of coffee. But the doctor told me personally that avoid caffeine. So caffeine in coffee, caffeine in cigarettes, anything caffeine, just avoid it. And so it made me reduce the level of some kind of carbonated drinks I took. Now number 2 on my list, it's detrimental to your baby's health and hinders your baby's growth. If you're wondering why, some people just not listen and wonder why. Yes. And then number 2 on my list is, he told me to avoid alcohol. Yes, he said I should listen very, avoid alcohol. He said sometimes, especially in this part of Nigeria, especially I was in the eastern part of Nigeria, where they will tell you take alcohol, take stout to make your breast milk flow very well.
all alone. Now I miss my friend.
Avoid alcohol. And some people will say, they take a little and nothing happens, it still doesn't hurt. That's their cup of tea. Maybe that's what their doctor prescribed for them. But for me, he said avoid it. And as a Christian and I am not taking alcohol. I don't take alcohol, so there was nothing to avoid because I wasn't going to think about it. Jojo, no, we have to do this. Sorry. And so there was nothing to avoid. I wasn't going to take it. And so I didn't take that. Now, number 3 on my list, although those are the 2 the doctor recommended, but number 3 on my list I would say is I checked online. You know, as a first time mom, Google is your first counselor. So I checked online, and then they said some fruits. I checked online, some fruits like papaya during your first trimester. Medical professionals will understand better, or nutritionists will understand better. But they said reduce the intake of papaya during your first trimester because it can induce labor, which is cause a miscarriage or induce an abortion. So reduce the intake of papaya. Also, pineapple shouldn't be taken too much too because it contains a lot of vitamin C, and medical professionals understand better. But my doctor didn't tell me not to take it, but that's why I saw online that these 2, I know this very high vitamin C, citric acid food during your first trimester, avoid them. But anyways, you have to seek counsel from your doctor. I'm not a doctor, I'm not a medical professional. I'm just telling you based on my research and based on my experience. The 2 my doctor said do not take is caffeine and alcohol. And then another thing I would say you should avoid is food that make you throw up, make you nauseous. During pregnancy, especially your first trimester, we go through a lot. So in case you notice that, okay, maybe like for me, the smell of fish became ill to me, and I was even craving catfish after making the catfish. Maybe because I didn't put too much pepper. The catfish wasn't, I threw up after eating the catfish. But I noticed later on in pregnancy, probably in my 3rd trimester, probably 2 weeks after delivery, I ate catfish that was so peppery and I didn't throw up. But however, in the first trimester, I said that before, in the first trimester, you become nauseous and the nausea increases, is higher than in the 2nd trimester, you just chill and relax. In the 3rd trimester, it may come up, it may not come up. But for me, it came a little, but not as much as the 1st trimester. So those things that you're allergic to, those things that you take and then you're not comfortable with it, you throw up a lot, avoid them so you don't have accidents of throwing up and down. Now if you hear music in my background, sorry, I'm trying to make my daughter's hair, so I have to put cartoon in front of her to keep her busy, although she's playing with the bands I want to use on her hair. Then finally, for those that have allergies or underlying illnesses, please seek counsel from your doctor what to eat and what not to eat. Don't take everything you see online, because I keep saying don't take everything you see online. This advice is not cool. I'm not giving you an advice as a medical practitioner. I'm not just telling you from my experience. They are the best person to tell you what to do and what not to do, because they are the one checking you. So please always take counsel from your health professional. Thank you for watching. If you want to see the end of this hair, please watch my next video.